Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our group presentation. Today, we are going to talk about ERP procurement of WA furniture in terms of SAP inventory and warehouse management. First of all, I'm going to introduce our team member. Una will be a speaker too, followed by Brandon. He is last speaker, and myself, Tom, will be first speaker in this video presentation. Let's move on to the next slide. I will talk to our video content. In our video content, we start by WA furniture case overview, including issues, followed by introduction of SAP ERP system, SAP inventory and warehouse management, including background, inventory management, organizational data in warehouse management, master data in warehouse management, process in warehouse management. Also, we are going to talk how SAP support main flow business process. Illustrative case example of implementing SAP ERP system and see how the illustrative success in implementing SAP ERP system. Lastly, we are going to talk about benefit of implementing SAP ERP system in WA furniture as a recommendation. Here, I will start with WA furniture case overview. WA furniture is a producer of high quality office furniture for corporate office, reception area, and bathroom throughout the South Asia region. WA furniture is the process of acquiring an ERP system. The company identified the following business process within the organization that need to be evaluated so that the company can take advantage of the most effective and efficient process, and that including accounting, procurement, sales and distribution, production, inventory, and warehouse management. In this slide, I'm going to talk about SAP ERP system. ERP or enterprise resource planning is a software that's built to organizations belonging to different industrial sectors. Regardless of their size and strength, the ERP package is designed to support and integrate almost every functional area of a business process, such as procurement of goods and services, sales distribution, financial accounting, human resource manufacturing, production planning, inventory and warehouse management. Also, SAP ERP system. SAP stands for System Application and Product in Data Processing. SAP software is a European multinational founded in 1972. SAP system consists of a number of fully integrated modules, which cover virtually every aspect of business management. Let's move on to our process about inventory and warehouse management process. Inventory warehouse process which are the concern with the storage and movement of material within organization. We indicate that inventory and warehouse management is closely related to procurement, fulfillment, and product process. Inventory warehouse management can be namely good movement, including good receipt, good issues, stock transfer, and transfer posting, as well as aspect movement type. Warehouse management involve process that enable company to manage material more effectively using a sophisticated technique. Let's move on to the next slide. In this slide is about a good movement, if you see on the picture, and this slide is the feature and function of warehouse management in SAP ERP system. If everyone log into SAP ERP system, then choose a warehouse management, you will see the feature that will support your in terms of warehouse and inventory and warehouse management working. Here we start with good receive. Good receive also movement of material into inventory can take place during the product process, can result in the creation of material and financial accounting document for both production and inventory management, warehouse management process. Also can post good receive without reference to an order. This slide is talk about good issues. In contrast to a good receipt, a good issue results in a decreased inventory in the fulfillment process. The good issue indicates that a shipment of finishing good or trading good to customer again a sale order. In the production process, good issue reflects the issuing of raw material or semi-finishing goods to a product order. Finally, good issue result in the creation of appropriate material FI and CO document. In terms of transfer porting, business use transfer posting to change the status or type of material in stock. There are four common stock status that determine the usability of material, including unrestricted use, in-quality inspection, block, in transit. Moreover, transfer posting can be used in other situations that do not necessarily involve physical movement of material. And here is a stock transfer. Whereas a transfer porting needs not involve in an actual movement of material, a stock transfer is used to physically move material within the enterprise from one organizational location. A stock transfer can involve movement under three scenarios. However, three options are available for moving material regardless of the organizational level. Include one-step procedure, two-step procedure, stock transport order. And this picture will show you a one-step or two-step procedure. One step will remove from storage. Step 2, place into a storage is like a receipt, and you guys see that on the right hand side. Here is a storage location to storage location transfer. A stock transfer between two storage locations within the same plant is referred to as a storage location to storage location transfer. There are several reasons for moving material within the same plant. In some cases, material received from a vendor or from a product. From a production are initially stored by in a temporary staging area, and then move into the permanent location at the later date. Transfer between storage location in the same plant does not affect valuation at the same valuation, no financial impact, no financial document, and split valuation when valuation is not the same, financial impact required, financial document required, and also multiple material account. Okay, here is about step of stock transfer with the plant. As you see at A, is one-step procedure. One-step procedure, material can be in any stock status supplying location to any stock status in receiving location. And B, about two-step procedure. Two-step procedure is possible only when the material are in restricted use at the supplying location. And that's it for me today. Let's move on to Yuna. She will start with a plan-to-plan transfer. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Hi everyone, I'm Yuna. I'm going to start at plant-to-plant transfer. Plant-to-plant transfer is a movement of material between two plants within the same company code. There are two ways can be used that Tom just introduced. Material documents always created when they moving between two plants. And the movement of material between two plants in different company codes. A one-step or a two-step procedure can be used. Two FI documents are created, one for each company code. One line item is for the material account, one line item is for a cleaning account created accommodate such a transfer. The plant-to-plant movement discuss about a simple way of moving materials, and however they have limited. And the stock transport order, I'm going to talk about a solution. In a stock transport order process, one plant purchased the materials and another plant sells them. There are three types of stock transport orders: without delivery, with delivery, or with delivery and billing. And the stock transport order can involve steps from the procurement, fulfillment, and inventory management processes. The stock transport order without delivery created directly or referenced to other documents. Only the two-step procedure can be used, and one or two FI documents may be created. And stock transport order with delivery is the order is treated like a sales order, and both one-step or two-step procedure can be used. And one-step procedure, only one material document is created, and the material are placed in unrestricted use at the receiving plant. And two-step procedure is material movement and financial impact are identical to those associated with the stock transport order without delivery. And stock transport order with delivery and billing is good issue is posted at the sending plant, and the goods recipe is posted at the receiving plant. And the next part is about organization data. Organization data is related to the fundamental characters of organizations. For example, the organization data of WA furniture company shows the structure of whole enterprise. The key organization data of warehouse management is warehouse. There are some rules of what we should pay attention on when we link warehouse and the storage location. The first one is a warehouse must be linked to at least one storage location, and a warehouse can be linked to storage location across multiple plants. A storage location can be linked to only one warehouse. Not all storage locations can be linked to warehouse. And there are several levels of organization. Most common level structure is belonging to clients, company codes, plants, storage location, and warehouse. Client is always highest organization level, and the company code is central organization element in financial accounting. And when a company has their own company code, that means it's legally independent from other company in the enterprise. And the plants always represent factory, warehouse, office, distribution center. Plants produce product store at storage location. Numbers of storage locations belong to one warehouse. And next one is master data in warehouse management. The master data represent the business object that contain the most valuable agreed upon information shared across an organization. Material master storage bins are key of master data. And the material master is the material located in a storage location associated with warehouse management. Require additional data in a material master. And storage always the smallest unit of space in a warehouse. One storage can store more than one material, and the storage also has variety of sets, and every storage location should be unique. Okay, that's all about is what I want to talk about today. And welcome to Brandon.
Hello, I'm Jintao. I'm going to talk about the business process. As we know, every business requires connect systems with efficient information flow from one business process to another. Business process plays an important role in overcoming integrating business goals that allows organizations to connect systems internally and externally. The need for and advantages of a business process are quite apparent in large organizations. A process forms a lifeline for any business and help it streamline individual activities, making sure that resources are put to optimal use. There are several key reasons to implementing a business process of enterprise. Firstly, it can identify what tasks are important to your business growth and improve efficiency. Secondly, it can prevent confusion from creeping into your day-to-day operations. In addition, standardize a set of processes to complete tasks that really matter to your business. Move on to the next slide. The following illustration shows an overview of a generic business process running in an enterprise and how they are integrated. Every process is activated by some event, like receiving a customer order or recognizing the need to increase inventory. The figure represents different parts or functional area with an organization, such as warehouse, sales, and accounting. Therefore, the specific steps in the process are complex in different function area. Moreover, the various process steps are carried out by different function area or departments. Effective communication and collaboration among the departments is essential to the smooth execution of this process. Without this instance, the process can't be completed efficiently and effectively. For example, if the customer order is not properly communicated to the warehouse, then it can't be shipped on time. And move on to the next slide. The warehouse management process is usually active by goods movement in these four main business processes. They are procurement, fulfillment, production, and inventory management process. In most cases, an inventory management moment automatically generates a transfer requirement. Transfer requirements are used to plan the movements of materials in and out of a warehouse. The actual execution of movements is accomplished through a transfer order. After a transfer order is created, the material are physically moved between internal storage area and the storage bin to complete put away or packing activities. Next, I'm going to share one industry case example of implementing SAP ERP system. It's very useful for the company. Steelcase is a leading global workplace furniture manufacturer. It has a large scale and complex production and distribution line. The main goal is to improve its fulfillment process and balance its processing and transformation model by using the SAP ERP system, because it will monitor, assess, and manage the efficient flow in the warehouse. The warehouse as a manufacturing plants use two different inventory warehouse management process to adopt the distinctive storing needs of raw materials versus finished goods. The warehouse as a manufacturing plant store raw materials from the procurement process until these goods are consumed in the production process. The deal case states that the SAP ERP inventory warehouse management system can improve this complex manufacturing and distribution model. Next, I will move on to the next part. I'm going to talk about the benefit of implementing SAP ERP system in WA Furniture. ERP software is commercially available to any organization. The business process of configuring and customizing the system to meet the needs of WA Furniture is unique and therefore become a variable capability to the adopting in the company. ERP systems through optimization, integration, and automation of business process have contributed to cost efficiencies. Moreover, business process optimization is a key benefit of implementing an ERP system, refers to improving the process. WA Furniture face in the warehouse is that no day will run exactly as planned, such as change orders, uncertain design cycles, connectivity between warehouse and sales. However, WA Furniture existing inventory management system is relatively backbone, so it's very time-consuming to repair common issues. In contrast, SAP has integrated troubleshooting tools that can directly fix problems in the warehouse. The SAP system also has great attention to customer needs. After the order is selected, is directly transmitted to the warehouse system. Then, without any extra communication, they will stay up to date and know exactly what the customer needs. The warehouse is the core of WA Furniture organization. If something goes wrong here, then it may lose a lot of revenue and damage company's reputation. However, with the SAP activity implementation model, the SAP will run on time and on budget. If WA Furniture uses SAP, it will ensure easier and more flexible ways of work in the warehouse. Thank you. That's all